Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Welcome to high school basketball on Lake TV. It is a rivalry matchup for you tonight. We are here in Camdenton as the Lakers take on crosstown rivals, the Osage Indians. Ought to be a good one tonight. We'll tell you about these teams as they come into this evening. Great season for Osage so far, and we'll tell you about them. We'll hear from the head coaches and much more when we come back with your COMC pregame show.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School basketball for you. This is your COMC pregame show. We've got the Camdenton Lakers at home against Osage tonight. Great crosstown rivalry. This rivalry has been dominated by Camdenton, the bigger school, the last few years. They've won the last 2 and 4 out of the last 5, but Osage comes into the night with a much better record. They are 18-6 on this season. The Indians won 7 of their first 8. They have a 5, a 4, and 2 3-game winning streaks so far this season. So they have had a really, really good year, and they're currently on a 3-game win streak. They won in Boonville last night. I caught up with Indians head coach Jeff Hinshaw down on the court just a couple of seconds ago.
So, Coach, you guys really busy. We were just talking. This is your 4th game in, what, 5 days?
Yeah, it's been a good test for us. We knew, with all the snow we had hit, we're kind of back heavy on our schedule with conference schools, so it's not ones you can really drop. And then obviously a game like this, we don't want to lose a really good opportunity to showcase some Lake area basketball and a good rivalry game. So it has been busy. I think, yeah, 4th game, so 2nd back-to-back. We had Sunday off, so I'm sure that was good for our guys. And then we got tomorrow off, and then one more conference game before we start preparing for districts.
Yeah, the postseason starts next week. So this is the best season in Osage basketball in 16 years at least. You've got 18 wins, looking for 19 tonight. And this is a rivalry game. I think Camdenton has gotten the better of it the last few years. They've won 4 out of 5, but you guys come in tonight pretty much a heavy favorite.
I mean, I'd like to think that, but again, if it was just based on records, we wouldn't play the game. So at the end of the day, they are a bigger school. I know they've been kind of the big brother for a long time. We're trying to establish ourselves, establish our program, but they're a really solid athletic team that when they're clicking, they can beat just about anybody on their schedule, us included.
So what's it going to take for you guys to win tonight? What's going to be the key?
It's going to be our toughness. Again, you already mentioned it, 4 games in 5 days. We've talked about it with our guys. Most of the time we'll try to kind of maybe sleep it under the rug, but it's pretty obvious. I know we got tired legs. I'm aware of that. We just got to find a way to dig in and understand their floor. We're going to get their best shot. We got the better of them our first matchup this year in the Eldon tournament, so I know they feel like they've got something to prove.
All right, well, good luck tonight, Coach.
Well, appreciate it.
Yeah, as Coach Hinshaw just alluded to, these teams have already played this year. Osage winning that by 18 points in the 3rd place game at the Eldon tournament about a month or so ago. We'll see how it goes tonight. Coming up next on your COMC pregame show, we'll take a look at the home team tonight, the Camdenton Lakers, and hear from their head coach when we come back on the COMC pregame show.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
Midwest Roofing gives back to the communities that we serve. For every 100 Google reviews, we're going to give a new roof to someone in need. And we also build raised garden beds for community-nominated veterans. Alongside weekly volunteering, that's how we give back to the community.
Welcome back to Camdenton. We get ready for a big showdown, rivalry battle between the Lakers and the Indians from Osage. Home team tonight, of course, Camdenton. The Lakers come in 10-12. They started the season hot. They won 6 of their first 7. They have struggled since then, but they have split their last 2 games. They beat Capital City a couple of nights ago, 61-57. They come off a win against Jeff City just a couple of days ago. I caught up with Lakers head coach Daniel Edson down on the court a couple minutes ago.
So Camdenton Lakers coach Daniel Edson, big rivalry game. Every time you and Osage get together, it's always fun.
It is. It always is fun. Had it a few times against Coach E, and now I got to go against Coach Hinshaw. A lot of respect for him and what they do. They're a good basketball team, so it should be a fun night.
Yeah, they've won 18 games already this year, most in 16 years in Osage basketball, so they got it going on.
They really do, and just like I'm sure we're going to talk about, they got plenty of guys that can shoot. Number 2 inside's a beast on the board, so we just got to rise up and play to the competition.
Absolutely. So for you guys, when you've been able to win this year, what is it that makes you guys go?
Defense. I mean, if our defense isn't going well, there's just kind of a correlation where our offense struggles, and so especially tonight, we've got to be on our best game with them. We can't help off too much. They're going to be able to shoot it, and then offensively, as long as we're getting stops defensively, either transition offense or having a little bit more confidence in the half-court offense. So that's our whole MO tonight is defend the ball.
Yeah, and you guys have won 4 out of 5 in this series against Osage, so you've got the better of it lately. And I just want to say, how
how good looking you look tonight. You're all dressed to the T's.
Yeah, hey, we always do it for home games and then for our seniors. I think it gets overlooked about the importance of celebrating our seniors, and we got 4 tonight, and we'll introduce them between games, and appreciate your guys' coverage, and I appreciate all the things my seniors have done for us, so I guess I can dress up a little bit for them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
This is the 3rd season as head coach for Daniel Edson, and he is a Camdenton graduate. Graduated in 2006, and he won a state championship on the football team. He was the starting quarterback. So here are your Price and Randall keys to victory for tonight's game, coming from the head coaches. First of all, for the Osage Indians, they say they've got to dominate the possession battle, be the toughest team on the court, and do what they call EAT. Effort, attitude, and team. So that is your keys to victory for the Osage Indians. Your Price and Randall keys to victory for the home team tonight, Camdenton, the Lakers. Their head coach says they have to be more physical and keep up defensive pressure on the Indians. Don't give up easy shots on defense, and non-stop effort. That is going to be the key for them. That is the Price and Randall keys to victory. When we come back on your COMC pregame show, we will get your starting lineups. It is high school basketball rivalry game, Camdenton and Osage on Lake TV.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the Water Tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple, but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this, all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
It's the final weeks of our biggest sale of the year. Get this stylish sofa for just $295. Get up to 60% off this during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. Relax with this reclining sofa for just $495. Gather around this 7-piece dining set for just $499. This sleek sofa for just $548. You'll get the best deals like this comfy recliner for just $344. And free shipping. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland is almost over. Don't miss it.
Join Lake TV for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris from Slumberland Furniture. Wild Will and Uncle Chris focus on what's going on at the lake, new growth, old traditions, and everything in between. Join us for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris. Everyone has a story, and here in the lake area, some of your own neighbors have the best. If you want to know the stories of your community, join us for the Community Spotlight Show presented by COMC. We'll talk with the best, brightest, maybe luckiest, and certainly the most persevering in the lake area to make sure you get to hear about their journey. Join us for a new episode every week as we shine the spotlight on our wonderful community. The Community Spotlight Show on Lake TV. Back here in Camdenton, the regular season is coming to an end for both these teams. This is the last week of regular season play. They will begin district tournament play next week, and due to some cancellations, a lot of games for both these teams this week. We get your starting lineups. First of all, for Osage, number 2, Blake Harrison, a junior forward. Number 3 is Landon Childs, a senior guard forward. Number 5 is Maverick Trusty, junior guard. Number 10, Dane DePay, senior point guard. And number 22 is Jackson Long, a sophomore guard, averaging 12 12 points a game for the Osage Indians. And the Indians again coming in with 18 wins on the season, the most wins in this Osage program in 16 years. These two teams have played already this season. They played in the third place game at the Eldon tournament, and Osage won that by 18 points. Now, in the annual year-to-year rivalry, the Lakers have gotten the better of it the last 2 years. The Lakers have won 2 in a row and 4 of the last 5 games in this rivalry. Last year was a close one, a 3-point game, and Jackson Basham got red hot from the outside, hit some big 3-pointers for Camdenton and helped them pull out that big win in this series last year. So coming into tonight, though, the record differential very different, 10-12 for the Camdenton Lakers and 18-6 for the Osage Indians. So Osage comes in as a pretty heavy favorite to pull off the rivalry road win tonight. Starting lineup for the home team, the Camdenton Lakers. Number 1, senior Carson Durnan. He is 6'3", averages 9 points a game. Number 3 is Brady Rapp, a guard, 6-foot junior. Number 11, Owen Borbet, a 5'8" senior guard. Number 13 is Johnny Seamow, 6'3" senior forward. And number 24, Alan Pogue, a sophomore, 6-foot guard, averages 13 points a game. So that is your COMC pregame show. Time for tip-off now as we get ready for a great rivalry showdown. We bring you this rivalry game every year on Lake TV. They usually play this game earlier in the season. Due to the new conference for Camdenton, they kind of had to rework the schedule and fit it in late in the season. And this is the 4th game in 5 nights for the Osage Indians, who get the opening tap. And the Indians will start with the basketball. 18 wins on the season coming into the night, including a win last night against a very good Boonville team. They won it handily. We'll see if playing 4 games in 5 days will wear out the Indians. There's a steal and a turnover. Good start for the Laker defense, as they'll need to try to find a way to slow down the taller Indian team. And both these teams have a whole lot of young talent that will be coming back in years to come. Nice pass down low. Seamow couldn't get the shot off. Drive, shot, good! So the Lakers off to the quick start, early lead. That's Nerol Parker with the first bucket. This is senior night in Camdenton. Before the game, they introduced all the senior players and their parents. Special night for a lot of these seniors. And we get a foul called on the defense out high. I believe that's going to go against Durnan. Number 1, Carson Durnan. The Durnan brothers will go down in infamy here at Camdenton the last few years with their sports great performances over the years. Basketball, football, baseball. And Carson will be going to Wichita State to play baseball with his brother. Drive down the lane, miss from Childs, and the Lakers will bring it back. They're going to have to be all about grit, according to Coach Edson, if they're going to be able to knock these Indians off tonight. Hard-nosed grit. They do come off a good conference win over Cap City just a couple of days ago. This is the first year for Camdenton in the CMAC conference against a lot of Jeff City teams. Long range shot, no good, wouldn't go for Pogue. Back the other way. Nice ball movement. Long can hit it from 3. Missed the shot, but got fouled on the 3-point bomb. So he will go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe for 3 shots. Jackson Long, just a sophomore. Got plenty of good years in front of him here at Osage. Jackson averages 12 points and 1 rebound a game. Nothing but net on the first free throw. He'll get another one. from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. The first point of the night for Osage. Second one is up and good. Tied up, and since he was fouled shooting a three, he will get 3 free throws. See if he can knock down all 3 here. And he does. 3 for 3. First lead of the night for Osage. Again, who come off a game just last night. A win at Boonville against a pretty good Pirate team. So just underway here in Camdenton tonight. The crosstown rivalry between the Lakers and the Indians. Camdenton looking to make it 3 wins in a row in the series. This shot there from Borbay, quickly back the other way, drive down the lane, up and good from Dane DePay. Boy, he can slash down that lane. And a little off balance, still got the shot up and good. Pogue couldn't get the shot off, throws it away. Nice steal for the Indians. And they'll come back quickly the other way. Foul on the drive to the basket against Borbay. So after scoring the first 2 points, the last 5 have gone to the visitors from Osage. They're going to say that was a foul before the shot. So Osage will bring it in from the baseline. DePay, he's the quarterback on the court for this Osage team. A near steal out there, but a whistle and a foul. So a lot of early fouls against the Lakers here. And the new rule this year, if you go into the bonus in any of the quarters, you start going to the free throw line to shoot 2. No more one-on-ones in Missouri high school basketball. You just go to the free throw line for a one-on-one. If you hit the first one, you'd get a second one. They took that away. Now you just get 2 shots if you go over the bonus. There's a turnover from Osage. Good tough defense from the Lakers. They'll get it back, see if they can get some offense working. They've gone quiet after scoring the first bucket of the game. Alan Pogue, number 24, just a sophomore, gets him in the offense. Thrown away down low, turnover. Lakers can't afford to do that too many times against this really good Osage team. DePay will slash, dish out, shot from 3. Trusty misses it from long range. And Dernan will bring it back quickly for the Lakers. Pulls it up from the free throw line, no good. Got an over the back call on the rebound. That's going to go against Parker. Parker got the start tonight. Not usually a starter, but it being senior night, he got the start. And it is bonus free throw time for Osage already. That many fouls already for Camdenton. And so it'll be Blake Harrison on the Midwest Roofing free throw line. He hits it. Osage 4 for 4 from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe so far tonight. Going to be a big difference in the game. Hit those free throws. And Harrison goes 2 for 2. Blake Harrison averages 14 points and 8 rebounds a game for this Osage team. He is one of the keys that make them go. And the Lakers know it. They talked a lot about him coming into the game tonight, trying to slow him down, keep him off the boards. Shot from long range, going to be short. Rebound, back up, and no good. Fight for the ball still down there, and DePay will come away with it and bring it up the floor. He can pretty much do everything for the Indians. Ball knocked away. Good steal for the Lakers. They'll come back the other way quickly. Nearly a double dribble. He didn't pick it up, though, and we get a foul call against Osage. Seven to 2. 7 straight points for Osage in this one, and they will make a couple of substitutions. The senior Andrew Gruce will check in, as will Noah Northrup for Osage. There's a good open look for Pogue. Boom! Long range bomb for Alan Pogue, and he gets it to go. The ball is lost, and no, they're going to say it was off of the Lakers, so it'll stay with Osage there. Good tough defense. Camdenton's going to need that. And you can see Durnan on the big guy Harrison trying to keep him in check, and we get a foul out front on Seamow. Boy, it's been a foul fest so far tonight for Camdenton. They better not keep that up or they'll be in trouble. And again, since they're in the bonus, Osage will go back to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Dane DePay. DePay with a bucket. We'll look to add to that. A little long on that first one. That's the first miss from the Midwest Roofing free throw line for the Indians so far tonight. The Lakers have not been to the free throw line. Second one is good. DePay goes 1 for 2. The lead 8-5 now. 5 minutes into this one. The annual rivalry game between Camdenton and Osage, dominated in recent years by Camdenton. Osage with a really good team this year. There's a nice shot from Seamow. Won't go. Had it back for a second. Got away from him. Ball on the floor. And we're going to get a quick timeout by the Lakers so that they can maintain possession. So they take a break. We'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
What? Like and follow.
Phones are very distracting. Which is why Missouri now has a law against holding a phone while driving.
Dude, what are you doing? You can't hold your phone while driving.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Buckle up.
Back here in Camdenton, believe it or not, this is our second to last game of the year on Lake TV. We'll have another one Friday night right back here at Camdenton as the Lakers take on the Battle Spartans, ranked number, 9 in the state in Class 6. Really good battle team. That'll be a tough one for the Lakers, but Camdenton's got something else on their mind here, and an open look from three. Pogue couldn't get it to go. Lakers get it back, get another chance. Pogue almost lost the dribble. It'll be Seamow with a long shot, no good. Long rebound to Durnan. Good job by the Lakers on the boards and some really good ball movement there. Nice dish. Durnan has it knocked away. Steal for Osage. Down on the bench, Laker coach Edson was screaming for a foul. Thought there was a foul in there somewhere, didn't get the call. Good defense from Osage. Northrup, long range shot, no good. And it's saved, but the Lakers will get it and try to go on a fast break the other way. Pogue, he'll drive, put it up, and no good. Little long on the chippy there. Might be his easiest shot of the year. Couldn't get it to go. Still a little early nerves, maybe. There's an open look from long range. DePay will knock it down from three. Dane DePay, 6 points in this first quarter, and the lead up to 6 points for Osage now. Minute 40 and counting here in this first quarter. Don't go anywhere at halftime. We will talk with Camdenton Superintendent Dr. Sean Kirksey. Sean, Mr. Pogue, Alan Pogue with that bucket. He's got 5 for the Lakers. He's just a sophomore. Pogue averaging 13 points and 4 rebounds a game for the Lakers. Minute 15 and counting in the first quarter, 11-7. Lakers hanging close against a really good Osage team. Harrison down low, couldn't get it to go. Rebound comes down to the home team, and Seamow will bring it back up quickly. Less than a minute to go here in this first quarter now. After a sluggish start, Lakers have come on in the last couple of minutes. There's Durnan with an inside shot. He gets it to go. Off balance. Good shot from Carson Durnan. His first bucket of the night. Foul called on the Lakers down there, and well, I tell you what, Lakers coach Daniel Edson is having a yelling match at the official here right now. Not happy with the way things are being called in this first quarter. Certainly didn't like that call. Jackson Long will go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. First one is up and good for the sophomore. Now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And the lead is up to 3 for Osage. Durnan will come out after getting that foul. Can't afford to lose Mr. Durnan. He's their big man down low, and Long hits his 5th straight free throw. And the lead back up to 4. 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. In the back court, Coach Edson giving some instructions. Lakers will try to keep it close here. Pogue down low, ball knocked away. Lakers get it back, but then lose it again. They'll wrestle with it, and it's going to be a tie-up. And the arrow pointing Camdenton's way, so they will keep it with 21.8 seconds to go in the quarter. Lakers lost by inbounds pass is stolen away. Good job on the defense from Osage there. So it looks like the Indians will get the last shot of the quarter, look to extend this 4-point lead. They beat Camdenton earlier this season by 18 in the Eldon tournament. Drive, Childs, no good. Rebound fought for as the buzzer goes off, and that's going to be it for the first quarter. Osage has the lead after 1 at 13-9. We'll take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
Is it raining outside?
Looks like hail.
Honey, I thought you said you called Midwest Roofing to replace the roof.
Nah, I got a really great deal with that.
When it comes to your home and your family, you should never sacrifice quality. That's why at Midwest Roofing, we use top-tier components, leaving no issues unaddressed. In fact, our technicians are the most thorough in the entire industry, providing a high-definition digital analysis of your roof. That means you don't have to worry.
I think I'm going to call Midwest Roofing back.
Don't worry. I'll call them.
Call your local Midwest Roofing office or visit us online at mwroofing.us and schedule your free inspection today.
Looks like it stopped raining.
Welcome back to Camdenton. The Lakers and the Osage Indians. Osage with the lead after the first quarter, 13-9. Neither team playing really all that well in that first quarter. Dane DePay with 6 points to lead the Indians. 5 for sophomore Jackson Long. 5 points for Alan Pogue to lead the Lakers in that first quarter. Osage will start with the ball and the lead. Nice drive. Nolan Northrup throws it up, a little out of control. Lakers come down with it. Chance to get a little bit closer. Coming up at halftime, we'll have an interview with Dr. Sean Kirksey, the superintendent, just about ready to retire here at Camdenton. And we'll also get a look at the foul down low on Seamow. He'll probably be going to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Look at the newest state champions from Camdenton here. Just last week, the CHS Laker girls dance team won the state championship. They're going to give a performance at halftime here. Seamow missing the first free throw. He'll get another. Johnny scoreless so far in the game tonight. See Gavin Franklin, the junior, checking out. He'll get a rest. Seamow will get that second free throw. It is up and good. He hits that one. First point of the night for Johnny. Full court pressure for the Lakers here, something they did not do in that first quarter. We'll see if the Indians can handle it. They break the press pretty easily. DePay almost lost it. Northrup got it back and hits. Noah Northrup with his first bucket of the night. And the lead up to 5 for Osage. Lakers had a whole lot of fouls in that first quarter. You're going to have to be careful not to get into foul trouble. They did have to take Durnan out there in the first quarter. Get a whistle on the dribble drive. These officials are a little whistle happy here tonight, calling a lot of fouls. Non-shooting fouls, so the Lakers will bring it in. They can. The Lakers have a couple of guys that can hit from long range. Got a couple of those in the first quarter. Mr. Pogue there can do it. Ball knocked away. Good hands from Childs, creating the turnover down on the other end. Childs couldn't get the shot off. Northrup will drive the baseline. DePay will take it from long range. No good. High rebound. Lakers come down with it. Pogue gets it off before he travels. Borbay thought about it from a long range. Pogue will take it from long range, and boom! Alan Pogue, his second three-pointer of the night, is good. We get a little time on the court. We had a spill over on the side of the court, and they're trying to dry that up so nobody gets hurt and slips on it. That three-pointer from Pogue gives him 8 for the night and brings the Lakers within 2. A couple of minutes into this second quarter. The Indians playing their 4th game in 5 days. They might be a little tired. They are kids, though. Did kids ever get tired? No good on the long range from DePay. Lakers come back with a chance to tie or go ahead. Borbay thought about. There's another long range shot. This one's not going to go for Pogue. He's got 2 of them to go down for him. That would have given Camdenton the lead. Quickly back the other way to Pay, slashing. Nice dish, shot up and good from Andrew Grush, the senior. Lead back up to 4 after that really nice pass from DePay. Gets the big assist for Mr. Grush. Lakers slow it down a little bit, set up the offense this time. Don't want to run with Osage at this point in time. Good hands from Pogue. Shot is up from 17 and good. The sophomore Alan Pogue, 5 points in the second quarter, 10 for the game. Back down to a 2-point lead. Maverick Trusty, he'll throw it up out of control, no good. Rebound comes down to the Lakers, and they'll turn it around. That is Owen Borbay bringing it up. Good tough defense from Trusty on him. Can't find anybody to get it to. Almost lost it there. Pogue retrieves it. Not quite midway through this second quarter. Lakers started out very slow. They picked it up a little bit. Seamow down low, puts it up off the glass, no good. Good block out from Trusty. And the Indians are running, and Childs with the layup up and good. Landon Childs, his first bucket of the night. Tell you what, Osage, when they get out and run, they are fast. Good defense out on the ball. Brady Rapp couldn't do anything with it out there for the Lakers. Again, Camdenton will slow it down and keep the game at their pace here. Rapp with a pump fake. Nice dish down low. Couldn't get the shot off. Open look for Borbay, though, from 3. No good. And the Indians clean up on the boards, but looked like we might have a tie-up down there, but they're going to call the foul on Borbay. The Lakers have been much better about not fouling in this second quarter. It was a foul fest in the first quarter. 19-15, 4-point lead for Osage. They've got the ball. And again, we've got the Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show coming up for you here in just a couple of minutes. You won't want to go anywhere. Among other things, we're going to get a look at the state champion girls dance team here at Camdenton. They won the state championship just last week. Nice drive slash from Dupay. Can't get it to go for him. Rebound fought for. Tipped out by Harrison. Good job. And so another chance, and we're going to get a offensive charging call. Out of control, I believe that's going to go against Dupay. Good job driving the lane and dishing out. Would have been an open shot, but he happened to run over the defender. Can't do that. Durnan back in. He's been sitting out for a while. Couple of fouls. Lakers did fine, pretty well with him on the bench. Staying within range, down by 4. Nice dish down low, but Pogue couldn't do anything. He turns around and throws it away. Tough turnover there. Lakers don't want to be doing that too often against this really good Osage team. Childs will drive, dish out, Trusty from 3, no good. Long rebound. Comes down to the Lakers, and they'll get back on the other end. They've been able to get close. They've not been able to regain the lead since 2-0. Rapp has it stolen from him. Childs with a quick steal. He'll lay it up and good. Landon Childs with his second bucket. And the Lakers want a timeout to talk about it. 2:22 to go before halftime. A 21-15 lead for Osage. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Osage or Ozark Homes.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
How are you, sir? Good to see you. Welcome back to Camdenton. Crosstown rivalry game between the Lakers and the Osage Indians. A good one so far. 21-15, 2:22 to go before halftime. And coming up on the Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show, Dr. Sean Kirksey, the superintendent who's about ready to retire. Wow, how about that? So we'll talk with Dr. Kirksey, and we're also going to get to watch the Camdenton Laker girls dance team state champions. Just won the state championship last week. So our wonderful cameras will be on those ladies as we talk with Dr. Sean Kirksey. Lakers with the ball, down by 6. A little over 2 minutes to go before halftime. Almost threw that one away, but get it back. Not a whole lot of scoring in this one so far tonight, but the Lakers doing what they want to do, and that's to stay close with this really good Osage team. Not sure what that was, but a good job getting it back. Shot up from Rappin, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Camdenton. Brady Rapp kind of kicking himself. Fought hard to get that ball back. Had a fairly open look and couldn't get it to go down. Lakers have had a couple of those tonight. Both teams have had some open looks tonight they haven't been able to get to go down. Minute and a half before halftime. Rivalry showdown. Osage looking for their second win in 6 years against Camdenton. Trusty missing the reverse layup. Harrison will put it back up and good. Blake Harrison, the big man, 4 points on the game. He averages 14 a game, so Camdenton has kept him in check, but the lead up to 8. Long range shot not going to go. Lakers with a rebound, back up and good. Good job on the boards. That's Bryce Branson with his first bucket of the night. The Lakers get back within 6. They've done a good job on defense, keeping this Osage team in check. And we get another pushing foul call. These officials have been calling the fouls tonight. Kind of funny how that happens. You get some officials, they let them play. I mean, they're out there, you know, pushing each other around, no calls, and then you get a group like this where they'll call it just the smallest thing. Players have to adjust to that. Players and coaches have to adjust. Drive down low, shot good, and another foul. That was Maverick Trusty working down low. He gets his first bucket, and the foul will put him on the Midwest Roofing free throw line. So the lead is back up to 8. He'll look to make it 9 as Johnny Seamouth checks back in. And Gavin Franklin will have a seat. 44 seconds in this second quarter. And the free throw missed by Trusty. Rebound down to Pogue, and he'll bring it back. He's deadly from long range. There's a long range shot from Borbay, and he hits it. Or no, that's Brady Rapp that gets it to go down. His first bucket of the night. Brady Rapp, he can be a sharpshooter, especially if he gets 1 or 2 to go. He starts feeling it. That's a good sign for the Lakers, and there's a steal. Camdenton gets it as Rapp comes away with it. 14 seconds to go. Looks like the Lakers will get the last shot. They're down by 5. See if they can get it a little closer. Clock is ticking. Seamouth, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Rapp, I don't know that he knows how much time's left. There's the shot. Boom! At the buzzer, Alan Pogue with the 3. And at halftime, it's a 2-point game. The visitors from Osage with a 25-23 lead. When we come back with your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show, we'll talk with Dr. Sean Kirksey, superintendent here in Camdenton, and get a look at the state champion girls dance team right here on high school basketball on Lake TV.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this, all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
Welcome back to Camdenton. At halftime, it is a 2-point lead for Osage. This is your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. And down on the court right now, the CHS Laker girls dance team. They are state champions. We'll get a look at some of their great work. They're led by first-year head coach Amy Hernandez and assistant coach Chloe Bartels. Senior dancers are Mia Rapp and Cecilia Hernandez. They competed against 117 Missouri dance teams at the Family Arena in St. Louis last week, and they won the state championship. First in state Division 4 mix, that's a category of requiring skill in dance, palm, jazz, hip-hop, and kick line, and they won the state championship. The team's first year participating in high school dance because their old conference didn't have dance. So we are joined here by Superintendent Dr. Sean Kirksey. Dr. Sean, thank you for taking the time. Sure appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So your time is ticking as superintendent.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, how about the dance girls? That's great. And to say Amy Hernandez is a rookie coach would be kind of a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
She's been, teaching dance most of her life.
Right.
She's a very accomplished dance instructor here locally and has done a great job with the ladies.
I would guess since they win the state championship.
Yeah.
So you join the new conference, and they have dance. So you start up a dance program, and they win the state championship.
We've had dance for a while. We just haven't always competed in it.
Okay.
So we've had a dance squad for any number of years. Well, all the way back in the 80s, my sister did. It was pom-pom back then, but now it's evolved to dance, and it's a lot more to it than just the pom-pom. But yeah, they're impressive.
Being a guy, we always kind of used to laugh at the pom-pom girls and the cheerleaders. That's a lot of hard work to do that.
Well, I never laughed at them. I was usually trying to date them.
Yeah.
But I never wanted to laugh at those girls, But no, they are very accomplished, and a ton of work goes into it. I mean, it's all of our programs work hard. They really do. The kids work hard above and beyond their studies, but there's a lot of hours to get that many people all coordinated to do the same thing at the same time in the same way is just impressive coordination and great teamwork.
No doubt. And, man, you have to be in good shape to do that. There they go into the chorus line right there. I'll guarantee you I couldn't be doing that.
Those days are past.
Have to bring some air for me, get some oxygen out there. So these are state champions, the girls dance team there. So Dr. Sean Kirksey is with us, and so you're retiring in just a couple of months. Are you looking forward to that, or are you kind of not looking forward to that?
I think it's bittersweet always. I mean, it's the next chapter, and I'll still be in the area, still be helping out with the school a lot, but it is 31 years for me, 28 years as an administrator. So
you don't even look that old.
Oh, yeah, thank you. But most days I do. But no, it's been a great run, and I've really enjoyed it. And it felt like a really good time to step away. And we got a great replacement for me and Dr. Thompson, who was the high school principal. He'll become the next superintendent. And he's been here and been a good servant leader within the district for years. So it's going to be a nice transition there, and good for our district, good for our community, good for kids, number one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is bittersweet because I will miss the kids, miss the community. Great people here at Camdenton, and love the school district. So we were laughing about this the other day. Haven't for 31 straight years, it's been pretty much every day was school.
Yeah.
And now what will that feel like? And
it's going to be weird.
It's going to be weird, but it's going to be a good thing, and a lot of good things ahead for Camdenton.
Yeah, as always, good transition. So you've got, I think, you're doing the Elegant Evening again this year.
Oh yeah, you guys came to that last year. It's if you have not been to it, I would encourage anybody out there watching to make plans to go to Elegant Evening April 25th, Friday night. It's all part of. It's kind of built in with the Dogwood Festival, which is a great festival here in Camdenton, but as part of that and mixed into that, we've got our Elegant Evening, and it is an unbelievable showcase of the talents of Camdenton students. It's all to benefit our educational foundation, which has raised, at this point the foundation has about $2.6 million, hit an all-time high today. We found out, we had our meeting today, and that money is all. It supports scholarships for our kids after high school, but also supports kids during their high school activities. You get somebody that qualifies for a national competition, and they come along and support that family or support that kid, support that team. They just do unbelievable things for our kids, and so it's a great cause, the fundraiser for that. There'll be unbelievable talent on display, and in terms of art, we have amazing art students here, and Amy Bruck is our art, basically one of our art teachers here that basically does a great job putting on that event, and the kids do the artwork is you just can't imagine.
Yeah.
And I know you guys came last year and you do on the art walk and you look at that, and this year is dedicated to women in art, so they're going to see not only replicas of some of the famous art things, but you're going to see maybe Mona Lisa walking around in costume.
Hey,
so it's
how cool is that?
Art. The girl with the golden earring and some other famous women from the art world will be on display walking around. So we got our theater students engaged in that.
Wow.
Our art students, the jazz band will play. There'll be a brass quintet. The choir will sing a couple of songs.
And like the students cook the meals
the
and
students
everything.
Prepare the meal. Culinary Arts prepares it. It's phenomenal. And so it's very well attended, and seats fill up quickly.
Yeah. So get your tickets now.
Yeah, you can look on our website and find all that stuff, and look at the foundation. You can find that. There'll be, invitations going out, but if you contact the school, we can set you up with with a table or with some seats, and it is a great event.
And that's April 25th. That's a Friday night.
April 25th, Friday night. Typically around 5 is when people start getting here, 5:30, and then we'll have dinner. And then we've got 2 Hall of Leaders inductees. They're going in there, and so that'll be an amazing night that we'll announce that and unveil that for them. So, yeah, it's going to be a really, really good night.
So once you retire from being the superintendent, if you want to get into television, you're obviously very talented. You should get a job right here at Lake TV, man. Do some broadcasting.
Yeah, I would not be opposed to that. I could help out. But,
there you go.
But I've always been told I have a face for radio.
Yeah,
so I'm not
I've
sure
been told that a lot too.
I don't know if TV works for me.
So he's Dr. Sean Kirksey, the superintendent from the Camdenton School District, retiring in about 4 months. Thank you for all your work.
Oh, no, thank you guys so much, and appreciate all you do to help the school and being for our kids. It's great just to have our kids to be able to, they got family that can't be here, and it's so great that you guys broadcast this out for them so family can watch them play. And you know, you can have grandparents all over the country.
We hear from grandparents all the time.
I do too, and they're watching their kid. They're in Minnesota watching their grandkid play, and without you guys, that wouldn't be possible probably. So
thank
you so much for that. Appreciate it. So.
Well, we'll be back with more on your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show right after this.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
Back here in Camdenton as we get ready for the second half. Our thanks to Superintendent of the Camdenton School District, Dr. Sean Kirksey. Great halftime interview there on the Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. It's a 2-point game as we head into the third quarter. 25-23, Osage with the slim lead. The Indians beat Camdenton earlier this season by 18. So far, much closer game. Some scoring numbers for Osage in that first half. They were led by, 5 points for Jackson Long. All of those on free throws. 6 points for Dane Dupay. 4 points apiece for Blake Harrison and Landon Childs. 2 for Mav Trusty. And Gruce and Noah Northrup also have 2 points. Leading the way for Camdenton, 13 for the sophomore Alan Pogue. He has been the key. 3 for Brady Rapp, 2 for Carson Durnan, 2 also for Narelle Parker and Branson, and 1 for Johnny Seamow in that first half. Lakers did what they wanted to do and kept it close. And see what they can do in this second half against a very good Osage team. Durnan tried to get it down low, ball knocked out. Nice move from Borbay, couldn't get the shot off. He's in amongst the trees, gets out of there. A lot more crispness in the movement from Camdenton in this early stages of the third quarter. Ball is knocked away and stolen away, still on the floor. We're gonna have a tie-up, I believe. Or did he call a foul? He did call a foul. Gonna go against Camdenton. Wow. And Lakers coach Daniel Etchen just turns his back on the official and shook his head. Couldn't believe they called a foul on that. Lakers in a little bit of foul trouble. They got to be careful. Borbay comes out as he got his third foul. That was his third foul already here early in the second half. Seamow with some tough defense out high on Dupay, who throws it away, goes out of bounds. Touched a Laker on the way out, so it'll stay with Osage. Laker bench right down in front of our broadcast position not happy at all. There's an open look for Harrison. He got away. Gets it up and good. Blake Harrison with 6 points for the game, and the lead up to 4 for Osage. And don't go anywhere. Right after the game, we'll have the post-game show, interview with the game-winning coach, whoever that turns out to be, and coach's choice for your MoDOT player of the game. Missed shot. Seamow with the rebound. He'll go back up with it. No good. A little off balance on the shot there. Lakers have had some looks, but haven't been able to get anything to go. Long range shot from Long. He can't get it to go. In and out. They've kept Long, who is a sharpshooter from deep, pretty quiet. Pogue gets off a 3. That one's not going to go. Dernan with the big rebound down low. Back out to Pogue. He couldn't pull the trigger on a shot, but the Lakers will get another shot at it, down by 4. On their home court, lost to Osage in the Eldon tournament earlier. There's a drive down the lane. Seamow misses a chippy, and a wide open guy down court. Layup is good from Childs, who's got 6 for the game. Good breakaway full court pass to get that layup. And the lead is up to 6. It was 2 at halftime. Lakers have trailed by as many as 8 in this one. That in the first half, a near steal, but a foul going to be called on Harrison out high on Parker. So Borbay on the bench with 3 fouls for the Lakers, who had just a rash of fouls called against him in the first quarter. Dernan had to come out, sat out much of the second quarter as Coach Edson tried to keep him out of foul trouble. Turnover from on the inbounds pass. Drive down the baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound down to the Lakers, and we get another whistle and foul called against Childs on that one. Second foul on Childs. Lakers yet to score. In the second half, they've had some looks, haven't been able to get anything to go down. Pogue, the big key to the Lakers offense in that first half. Dish down low, shot is good, and a foul. Bryce Branson gets the bucket, and he will go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe, looking for the old-fashioned 3. Branson with 4 points, had 2 in the first half, and that 2 there. Looking to get Camdenton a little bit closer. Free throw is good. That was the Lakers' first free throw of the night. No, they took a couple from Seamow, had a couple in the first half. Just the 3rd free throw for the Lakers so far tonight. They've hit 2 of the 3. 3-point lead for Osage. Harrison down low, has it stripped away, but a foul called. And the home fans not liking that. Neither are the Laker players. The officials really getting it from the crowd here tonight. He fouls heavily in the favor of Osage in this one so far. First free throw up and good from Harrison. Nice shot. Blake Harrison, 7 points on the night. He'll look to make it 8 with this one. Blake averages 14 points and 8 rebounds. He's a stud for these Indians. Try to get that lead back up to 5 and gets the roll. So 8 points for Blake so far in this one. The Lakers have struggled on offense. We get a foul out high that time. The officials, you can tell when they start hearing it from the fans and the players and the coaches, they start to make up a few calls on the other end, it seems. That's a hard job being an official. Can't make anybody happy. Inbounds pass. Seamow will drive, look for the shot, gets it up, no good. Ball tipped out, and the Indians on the run the other way. The sophomore Long, a runner, will go for him. Good shot on the run for Jackson Long. He's got 7 on the night, 5 free throws, and now that field goal. And the lead back up, 7 points now. Seamow will drive, put it up, miss, gets it back. And he's going to be pushed on the, after he got the rebound. Tried to get it out. Johnny's had a couple of really nice drives to the basket with some fairly easy looks. He just hasn't been able to get those to go down for him. After the foul call, the second on Trusty, Camdenton will bring it out from underneath their own hoop. And now they'll go to the free throw line. I believe the Lakers are in the bonus, so they'll go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. It'll be Seamow. He gets the roll. Johnny, a senior, he's 2 for 3 from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe tonight. It's a 6-point game midway through this third quarter, the annual rivalry game between these two. They don't play in football. Seamow gets the second one to go. So the Indians and Lakers don't play each other in football, but they do every year in basketball. And again, the rivalry's kind of been dominated by Camdenton, winning 4 of the last 5. Osage throws it away there. Turnover. Lakers will get it back. Last year, really good game in Osage. Turned out to be a 3-point win for the Lakers. Or, yeah, for the Lakers. They got hot from the outside, hit a bunch of threes. Osage comes into the night with 18 wins, their biggest win total, and we get an offensive foul called on that one. Wow. On Brady Rapp. So foul against the Lakers. Turns it over. Osage will get it back, up by 5. And to add to that, district tournament play starts for both these teams next week. And Osage in a very tough district, but with 18 wins, going to be one of the top seeds in that district. See how far they might be able to go. Good defense from Durnan on Harrison. He couldn't get the shot off. Usually Harrison is able to juke and jive and get his shot off down there. Long range shot from DePay, can't get it to go. With long rebound out to Seamow. Lakers have stepped up the defense of late. Rapp, he'll set up the offense out high, guarded by Jackson Long. Less than 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Seamow trying to get it down in the blocks. Turnaround shot up and good from Branson. Branson with 5 points in this third quarter, and the Lakers pulled back within 3. When it looks like Osage is on a roll and might be able to pull away, Camdenton sticks around, stays in it. There's a nice move down low, shot missed, rebound. Quickly up the 4 for Camdenton. Seamow will try to get it to the hoop, layup up and can't get it to go. And we've got an over the back call, going to go against Branson. I'll tell you what, Seamow has some great moves to get to the bucket. He just hadn't been able to finish those off tonight. Johnny with 3 points, all from the free throw line. Lakers came out early in the third quarter in the full court pressure. They backed off that. Osage broke it fairly easily. There's a ball off the hands of Long, out of bounds. Turnover. And Pogue will quickly check back in. Alan Pogue, the sophomore, 13 points, all in the first half. He's been shut down here in this third quarter. A good job from the Indians defense on the Lakers star. And another whistle and stoppage of play. And get that straightened out. Not sure what that was, a missed substitution or something from the officials. Less than 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. A 3-point game. Lakers looking to get a little closer on this possession. They can tie it with a 3. Pogue from long range. Boom! There it is from Alan Pogue. The bomb ties the game at 33. And Pogue has 16 on the night. He averages 13, so he's above his average. Nice pass down low. Shot up and good! Great pass down low. The bucket goes for Andrew Grusz. And he'll go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe, looking to finish off the old-fashioned 3. So the Lakers with the bomb from Pogue tie it at 33. That tie lasted for about 10 seconds as the Indians come right back down, get the bucket and the foul. Grusz nails the free throw. Andrew with 5 points on the night now. And it's right back up to a 3-point lead. There's a trap out high. And a timeout called by the Lakers. Good trap sprung by the Indian defense. But the Lakers get out of it with the timeout. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozarks Homes.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozarks Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozarks Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozarks Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozarks Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
High school basketball on Lake TV. It's the rivalry game tonight. Crosstown rivalry, Osage and Camdenton, and it's been a good one. Not pretty necessarily, but pretty good. 3-point lead for Osage, 18 wins on the season. Their best year at Osage in basketball in 16 years. Lakers started out hot, winning 6 of 7. They have struggled since that point. And there's a turnover, ball thrown away. And with a minute to go in the third quarter, 3-point lead. The Indians will look to add to that as they get ready for the final quarter. Osage has turned up the defensive pressure here just in the last minute, pulling out some traps, some half-court traps, and getting a couple of turnovers. Good defense from Camdenton here. Trusty will drive the lane, dish. Grusz gets fouled on the shot. Good pump fake to get, who was it, Durnan in the air? And the officials are talking it over to see whether it was a shooting foul or before the shot. But Grusz says, I'll have none of that. He goes right to the Midwest Roofing free throw line, says, hey, dude, I was shooting the ball. First one is no good for Grusz. He's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight. He'll get another one, looking to up that lead to 4. A couple more substitutions. Durnan and Franklin will take a seat. Get a little rest before the end of the third quarter. Second free throw up and good from Grusz. And it is a 4-point lead. The lead was 2 at halftime for Osage. There's a trap. Lakers ready for it. Seamow from the free throw line gets it to go. Johnny Seamow, that's his first field goal of the night. And a big one as the Lakers pull back within 2. DePay gets by Seamow Who's talking on defense out there? 15 seconds to go. Trusty will drive, can't get the shot off. Lakers picking up the defense. There's a foul called on the shot. Trusty gets in the lane. And once again, the home crowd here in Camdenton not on board with that foul call. Maverick Trusty will go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. 2 points on the night for Maverick. He's a starting quarterback on the football team. Really good Osage football team last year, ranked in the top 10. They'll be even better this next season. All the young players come back. Trusty hits the first one. He'll get another one from the Midwest Roofing free throw line. Lead is 3. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Trusty hits them both. And Osage will put on some full court pressure here at the end of this third quarter. Seamow will drive all the way, puts it up, no good. Gets it back up, and no good at the buzzer. Good work, hard work down there, but he couldn't get anything to go for him. And after 3 quarters, a 4-point lead for Osage. 39-35, we take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
And into the fourth quarter we go. It's been a good game. Close all night. 39-35 Osage with a 4-point lead. Their 4th game in 5 nights. We'll see if they have enough gas in the tank to go all the way here this evening. Camdenton led 2-0 early. That has been their only lead of the night. They've come back to tie the game at 33. Osage is pulled back in front as we get ready for this 4th quarter. Leading the scoring for Camdenton, 16 points for sophomore Alan Pogue. Most of those from long range. 7 points for Bryce Branson off the bench. And Osage has really done a good job of spreading out their scoring. 8 points for Blake Harrison, 7 for Jackson Long. And the Indians start this 4th quarter with the ball and the lead. Childs will drive, put it up, good, and the foul. Good drive down the lane from Landon Childs, senior, 8 points on the night. Looking to make it 9 from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Just 11 seconds into this final quarter. Don't go anywhere after the game. We've got your Slumberland Furniture post-game show and your MoDOT buckle up, phones down player of the game. Don't know if it's going to be game-winning coach from Osage or Camdenton yet, and certainly not who the player of the game is yet. Nice steal out high from Dupay. He'll drive all the way, layup, good. Dane Dupay, 8 points on the night, and a very quick start to this 4th quarter for the Indians, and they have taken that lead out to 9 points with a quick burst here to start the final quarter. Shot good, and no, the official called the foul before the shot. Pogue hit it. He's not going to get any love for it. 44-35, 5 points. Quick 5 points out of the gate in the first minute here of the 4th quarter. Inbounds pass from Pogue off the back of the Indians player, but he couldn't get a shot off. Tell you, Pogue he's got several brothers that love to play basketball. Boom! Pogue from long range again. He's got 19 for the game. Lakers needed that. They pulled back within 6 after 5 quick points from Osage to start this quarter. Childs to DePay, long range shot, not going to go. Rebound down low from Durnan. Quickly out, and we've got a foul. Looked like Trusty had a steal on Pogue, but the official calling a foul. Big break for the Lakers there. A lot of the fouls have gone against Camdenton tonight. That one in their favor as they look to stay close. They lost to this Osage team by 18 earlier in the season. Playing this one a lot tougher, at least so far. Down low, Durnan looking to get a shot off, turn around, up and good. Carson Durnan, he's got 4 for the night, and it's back down to a 4-point lead. Quickly up the floor, long range shot, not gonna go. High rebound, fought for. Lakers get it, quick outlet pass to Pogue. Can't get it to the basket. Some contact down there, nothing called. Seamout down low, another chippy shot, can't get it to go. Lakers get it back. Rapp finds the open man. Pogue from 3, not gonna go. Rebound fought for. Lakers get it. Back to Pogue from 3, no good. And the Lakers get it back again. Dish down low, turnaround, up and good from Durnan. 2 in a row from Durnan. And that lead has gone from 9 down to 2 in a blink. And Osage throws it away. Childs out of control there as the Lakers put on a quick full court press. Indians throw it away. Lakers get it back with a chance to tie or go in front. 5:36 to go. Lakers with the good call on defense to put out a flash press, full court press, and it resulted in a turnover to get the ball back. Lakers did not panic. Falling down by 9 to start this 4th quarter drive. No good on the layup from Borbay. Good move. Got a little far into the basket. Couldn't quite get it off. Quickly back the other way. There's a whistle and a foul. Offensive foul going to go against DuPay. He looked like a running back out there as he headed toward the hoop. He lowered the shoulder and ran over the defender. And timeout called, 5:11 to go, a 2-point game. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
At New Spring Wellness Center, we understand how hectic life can be and the stress that comes with it. We also understand that your health often gets forgotten about. Whether it's addiction, weight loss, or lack of energy, New Spring Wellness Center offers natural services you won't find other places. From our vitamin IV drips to our laser hair removal and everything else. Naturally better health is our focus at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach. Call now to schedule your free consultation.
Midwest Roofing gives back to the communities that we serve. For every 100 Google reviews, we're going to give a new roof to someone in need. And we also build raised garden beds for community-nominated veterans. Alongside weekly volunteering, that's how we give back to the community.
Back here in Camdenton, the Lakers and Indians, crosstown rivalry, and it's a good one tonight. This will be a future classic game of the week on Lake TV. Osage, 2-point lead. They've led pretty much the entire night. Lakers scored the first bucket of the game, had the 2-0 lead. Since then, Osage has led the entire way. Camdenton has come back to tie it up at 33, but Osage regained the lead. Started out the 4th quarter with 5 straight points to take a 9-point lead, but Camdenton has roared back. Cut that 9-point lead down to 2, and the Lakers have the ball with a chance to tie or go ahead. Borbay, get him into the offense. Durnan down low, shot up and good. Carson Durnan has come alive in this 4th quarter with 3 straight buckets, and we are tied again at 44. Trusty, he'll take it all the way, misses the layup. He turned around, thought he was fouled, no call. Durnan will bring it back. He'll drive to the hoop. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. Saved to Osage, and they're quickly back the other way. Long will take it to the hoop, puts it up, blocked by Branson. Here's a long-range shot. Maverick Trusty won't go. Rebound down to the Lakers. Pass ahead. Contact, no call. Durnan will take it in. Shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Lakers come away with it, Borbet, and now the officials are letting them play. They've been blowing the whistle all night. Contact here in the last couple minutes, and no foul calls. Borbet drives down the lane, layup, good! Owen Borbet with his first bucket of the night, and the Lakers have their first lead since 2-0. Lakers have gotten hot, Indians have gone cold. Trusty drives the lane, shot, no good, but a foul called on the defense. The Laker bench thought that was a charge. They're over there shaking their head, but this time the call goes the Indians' way, so Maverick Trusty will go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. First one is up and good as he nails it. 5 points on the night for Maverick. He'll get another one. This one looking to tie it up with 3:42 to go. Crowd on their feet. Most of the arena. Great rivalry game between these two. Trusty hits the second one to tie it up. Maverick with 6 points on the night. The Lakers have been in some foul trouble all night. At times, Durnan has had to sit and Borbet has had to sit. They're both in there now. Tied at 46. The Lakers were down by 9. There's a shot just inside the three-point line. Fight for the rebound comes down to Osage. Harrison gets it out of there, and the Indians up quickly. Long shot from Long, no good. Rebound down to Borbet. He'll bring it up quickly. Pogue down the floor. The layup is good. 21 points for Pogue on the game, and the Lakers back up by 2. 3 minutes to go. Trusty gets it into the offense, but throws it away. Steal by Seamow. He'll drive it the length of the floor. The layup is no good, but we're going to have a goaltending call. Andrew Gruss. I don't know that that shot would have gone down for Seamow. I think it might have rolled off, but Gruss went up there and knocked it off the rim. And so the bucket will count for Johnny Seamow. It gives him 7 for the game. And a 4-point lead for Camdenton, their biggest lead of the night, with 2:45 to go. It's been a great season for Osage with 18 wins coming in, a heavy favorite, but it's their 4th game in 5 nights. They're probably a little weary. We'll see how they finish this thing out. The Lakers have come on strong in this 4th quarter. Harrison almost lost his footing. Gets it back, down low, puts it up, no good. Fight for the board. Harrison gets it back, tries to get it up on Durnan and misses it, but a foul going to be called. Good work down low from the big man, Blake Harrison. And the foul's going to be on Durnan. I believe that'll be his 4th. So Durnan with 2:16 to go with 4 fouls. First free throw from Harrison is up and good. Blake with 9 on the night now. Durnan's going to sit with 2:16 to go and 4 fouls. Branson comes back in for him. Durnan has 6 points in this 4th quarter. He's been a key to the Lakers' comeback and ability to retake the lead. But he's on the bench now with those 4 fouls. Harrison hits the second one to make it 10 points for him on the night. 50-48. Camdenton in the lead. 2:10 to go. This is a future classic game of the week on Lake TV. You know, they say when you get rivals together, you can throw out the record. Certainly true in this one. Lakers 10 and 12. It's going to be a turnover of 3 seconds in the lane call. against Camdenton. Tough time for that for the Lakers. Turnover gives it back to the Indians, down by 2. Less than 2 minutes to go. Osage can tie it or take the lead on this possession. They've won a lot of games this year, 18 in all. Nice dish down low, and whistle and a foul called on Camdenton down low. All of a sudden, the whistles have started up again from these officials. We went a stretch there where they let them play, but that seems to have ended. It was not a shooting foul, so Osage will bring it out from underneath their basket. Branson will take a seat. Franklin will check in. The Indians having a tough time getting it in, so they're going to call a timeout. Minute 42 to go, a 2-point Laker lead. Indians with the ball. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes. A minute 42 to go in this one. This has been fantastic. Our best game of the year here on Lake TV. Lakers have come from 9 points down in the fourth quarter to take a 2-point lead with a minute 42 to go. Osage with the ball. Chance to tie or go back in front. Lakers big man, Carson Durnan, on the bench with 4 fouls. He should be checking back in fairly soon, you would think. Minute 42 to go. Here's an open look from 3. Trusty. Boom! Maverick Trusty has come alive in this fourth quarter, and that gives Osage the 1-point lead. Great offense on the inbounds pass. Trusty with an open look, and he nailed it. Seamow loses the ball, out of bounds, turnover. So the Indians get it back with the lead in a minute 19 to go. Lakers go into full court pressure mode here, looking to get a cheap turnover, maybe an easy bucket. Indians break the press, get into the offense. Trusty will drive, put it up, no good. And the rebound down to the Lakers. Down to a minute to go in the game. 1-point lead for Osage, and Camdenton calls the timeout. 1-point game, Lakers down by 1, but with the ball. When we come back, this timeout for Ozark Homes.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
1 minute to go in this one, and it's a 1-point game, 51-50. Maverick Trusty just hit a long-range 3 for Osage to give them the lead by 1, but the Lakers have the ball. Osage has led most of the way tonight. Camdenton has taken the lead here midway through the fourth quarter and find themselves back down by 1 here. Inbounds, Lakers having a problem getting it in. And good job by Johnny Seamow there. He was running out of time, so he threw it off the defender and out of bounds. And the officials will talk about that. Lakers coach Daniel Edson out there giving orders. You see Osage coach Hinshaw is now talking to the official saying, hey, the inbounds guy was moving on the sidelines over there. You're not allowed to do that. The fans are loving it all because it's all high drama. So it should be Lakers ball out of bounds. They had a hard time getting it in the last time. We'll see what they can do here. Good defense from Osage on the out of bounds. And still, Coach Hinshaw calls another official over to talk to him, as he was not in agreement with that call. There has definitely been some controversy with the officiating tonight. Most of the evening, Camdenton not happy with it. In this case, Osage not too pleased with it. Lakers will try to get it inbounds again. Seamout, can he get the pass in? He tries, but nope, 5-second call. Great defense from Osage on the inbounds pass. Seamout couldn't get it in. And it's a big turnover for Camdenton. Had the ball with a chance to go back in front in the final minute, and they turn it over. So it'll be Osage ball. They'll bring it in the backcourt. They don't have a problem getting it in. Quickly down the floor. Lakers knock the ball out of bounds. Good hands from Pogue down there on Gruce. But it'll stay with Osage. 53 seconds to go. We've got the Slumberland Furniture postgame show coming up for you right after the game. We'll talk with a game-winning coach, and we get a timeout call as Osage having a hard time getting the ball in. Game-winning coach and the player of the game on the postgame show, so don't miss that. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Tyson Randall, Injury Attorneys, Sir Dyke Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Boy, you love this high drama. You get a peek inside the Lakers huddle there. Coach Daniel Edson giving some instructions here with 53 seconds to go and a 1-point Osage lead. Indians with the ball. Lakers break the huddle late. It's been a lot of defense here in the last 30 seconds. Great defense from Osage, creating a turnover to get the ball back with the 1-point lead. Great defense on the inbounds pass. Long gets it, and he's going to be fouled. Indians got it in at the very last moment of those 5 seconds you get to get the ball in. Great pass, and it'll be the sophomore Jackson Long going to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. Jackson with 7 points. He's 5 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. First one is up and no good. Big miss. He'll get another one. The lead is 1. Jackson, a sophomore, averages 12 points a game. He can really nail it from long range. 5 for 6 now from the Midwest Roofing free throw line. And we've got a lane violation before the shot. One of the Indians fell into the lane, which is a lot easier to do than you would think. And so Camdenton will get the ball, still down by 1, as Osage wasn't able to get anything out of that trip to the free throw line. Clock running, 45 seconds to go in this one, a 1-point game. Indians playing really tough defense as Borbet looks to get him into the offense. Can't find anybody. Finally gets it over to Durnan. And Rapp. Who's going to be the star or the GOAT in this one? Rapp looking for somebody, and we get a timeout called by Camdenton. Lakers thought they might be in jeopardy of a turnover there, so they call a quick timeout. We'll take a quick timeout for Ozark Homes.
It's the final weeks of our biggest sale of the year. Get this stylish sofa for just $295. Get up to 60% off list during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. Relax with this reclining sofa for just $495. Gather around this 7-piece dining set for just $499. This sleek sofa for just $548. You'll get the best deals like this comfy recliner for just $344. And free shipping. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland is almost over. Don't miss it.
Who's it going to be? A 1-point game with 27 seconds to go. Osage up by 1, 51-50. Camdenton with the ball. It has been a heck of a fourth quarter here. Early in the fourth, Osage went up by 9. Looked like they were going to run away with it. All of a sudden, the Lakers come alive. Roar from behind to take a 4-point lead. Osage has come back to regain the lead. 20 seconds and counting. What are the Lakers going to do? Down low. Lakers lose it. And we're going to have a tie-up. Which way is the arrow pointing? Pointing Camdenton's way. The Lakers keep the ball with 15 seconds to go. It's like a cat with 9 lives for this Camdenton team. Inbounds pass. Lakers looking to get open. Pogue from 3. It's good! Alan Pogue nails it from 3. And the Lakers are back up by 2. Holy cow! The Osage coaches are up yelling at the officials. Not sure why, but they didn't like something about that inbounds play. We're going to keep it here with 8.6 seconds to go. The three-pointer from Alan Pogue. Alan has 24 points on the night. He has been by far and away the star for Camdenton tonight, especially hitting that 3 to give the Lakers a 2-point lead with 8.6 seconds to go. Osage has led most of the evening until midway through the fourth quarter as the Lakers have regained the lead, and they're sitting on top by 2 with 8.6 seconds to go. We've got the Slumberland Furniture postgame show coming up right after the game, so don't go anywhere. We'll talk with the game-winning coach, whoever that is, and his choice for the MoDOT Buckle Up Phones Down Player of the Game. That's all coming up for you momentarily on the postgame show. You don't want to miss that. 9 seconds. They've changed the clock to 9 seconds. Full court pressure from Camdenton. Osage gets it into DePay. He'll bring it up the floor. He'll dish it off. Drive down the lane. Harrison. Shot is good! Harrison hits the runner to tie it up with 2.5 seconds to go. And what? The officials, the Lakers are clapping. No, they're calling a charge. They're calling a charging foul. The bucket is no good. The officials call a charge. They take the points off the board. And that would give Camdenton the ball. Underneath the Osage basket. Obviously down by 2 with 2.5 seconds to go. The Osage Indians in full court pressure mode, looking to get a steal. Here's the inbounds pass. The ball knocked around. Clock is running, and that is it. Camdenton comes from behind to pull off a shocking upset win, 53-51. Holy moly. Coming up next, we've got your Slumberland Furniture postgame show down on the court. We'll have a talk with the game-winning coach, Daniel Edson from Camdenton, and his choice for player of the game. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's high school basketball on Lake TV.
What's like and follow?
Phones are very distracting. Which is why Missouri now has a law against holding a phone while driving.
Dude, what are you doing? You can't hold your phone while driving.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Buckle up.
Is it raining outside?
Looks like hail.
Honey, I thought you said you called Midwest Roofing to replace the roof.
Nah, I got a really great deal with that.
When it comes to your home and your family, you should never sacrifice quality. That's why at Midwest Roofing, we use top-tier components, leaving no issues unaddressed. In fact, our technicians are the most thorough in the entire industry, providing a high-definition digital analysis of your roof. That means you don't have to worry.
I think I'm gonna call Midwest Roofing back.
Don't worry, I'll call them.
Call your local Midwest Roofing office or visit us online at mwroofing.us and schedule your free inspection today.
Looks like it stopped raining.
Back here in Camdenton with the Slumberland Furniture postgame show and the game-winning coach, Daniel Etzen. Holy cow, that was a game.
Hey, we knew that coming in, too. Like I said before the game, they're a heck of a team, can shoot lights out, very well coached, Coach Henshaw, those guys. So hats off to them. Hey, but we came out victorious. We needed that right now really bad, and so feels really good. Had some guys step up. Still wasn't pretty, right? Every coach should say that, but super proud of my guys. This was just absolutely fun atmosphere, too. Osage always travels well. Fans were in it. Cheerleaders were in it. That was fun. That was high school basketball right there.
That's a great rivalry game. You guys are down by 9 early in the fourth quarter and flip some sort of a switch, come back and pull off the win. What changed it?
You know, I don't know. I wish I had the answer. Defensively, they had our number there for a second, just kept pounding it inside and kicking out, and we know they can do that. I think we just kind of finally settled down and knew that if we got the ball inside to Carson, we had a really good chance to score. And when Alan Pogue is hitting, it's stupid to not get the ball in his hands. So great night for a lot of guys, and a lot of guys had to step up, names that you don't typically call out, and I'm just extremely proud of my guys.
Absolutely. So introduce us to your MoDOT Buckle Up Phones Down player of the game.
Yeah, hey, sophomore sensation, a guy that I know for a fact, I'm gonna get emotional, but I know this guy can do so much more, and he's gonna be able to, and he's gonna start rising up every week for us. Now that we need it, he's going to, because he showed me tonight against a really tough environment. Sophomore point guard, Alan Pogue.
All right, Alan, step on over here. Congratulations on being the MoDOT player of the game. So you were hitting some big threes tonight. Just feeling it from outside, I guess, huh?
Yeah, no, I did pretty good in the first quarter. Second half was a little slow in the third quarter, but the fourth quarter I had to step it up. So
yeah. So that was the play designed for you to take that three on the game-winning shot?
Yeah, that was America Nations play. So I got it. No one needed to shoot it, so I shot it.
Yeah. Did you know it was going down when it left your hand?
I had a feeling. I had confidence. So.
What does that do for you, getting a win like this, a rivalry win toward the end of the season? District's coming up.
Gives us some motivation, thinking we can go farther than the first round like we have in the past years. So.
Absolutely. Just a sophomore. Great game tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, we'll be back with more of your Slumberland Furniture postgame show right after this.
It's the final weeks of our biggest sale of the year. Get this stylish sofa for just $295. Get up to 60% off this during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. Relax with this reclining sofa for just $495. Gather around this 7-piece dining set for just $499. This sleek sofa for just $548. You'll get the best deals like this comfy recliner for just $344. And free shipping. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland is almost over. Don't miss it.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple. but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this, all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
Wow. Welcome back to Camdenton. This is your Slumberland Furniture post-game show. So we just heard from the game-winning coach, Daniel Edson, the player of the game, Alan Pogue, 26 points for the sophomore Alan Pogue, including the game-winning three-pointer in the final seconds there. And Osage had what looked like the game-tying shot with 2 seconds, but they called an offensive foul, charging foul, took that bucket off the board, and that turned out to be the game-winning margin, 53-51. Camdenton pulls off the upset win over crosstown rival Osage tonight. Tough loss for the Indians, who were playing their 4th game in 5 days. So they might have been a little bit gassed there in the end, but they put up a great fight, great game tonight. So let's take a look at the scoring numbers for tonight. First of all, for the Osage Indians, who come up 2 points short this evening, they were led by Blake Harrison. 10 points for Blake tonight, unofficially. And he's the one that had that basket in the final seconds. It looked like Osage had tied the game. 9 points on the night for Landon Childs and Maverick Trusty with some huge shots in the fourth quarter, free throw shots and long three-pointer for Osage. 8 points tonight for Dane DePay and Andrew Gruce. 7 for Jackson Long. 2 for Noah Northrup tonight. That was the scoring for Osage. You can hear them putting the bleachers away here behind us. Leading the way for Camdenton tonight, the player of the game, sophomore Alan Pogue, 24 points for Alan Pogue, 8 points for Carson Durnan, the senior. 6 of those 8 came in the fourth quarter, including 3 shots in a row, which really sparked the Camden comeback there midway through the fourth quarter. 7 points tonight for Johnny Seamow. 7 also for Bryce Branson, a really good game for Branson off the bench. 3 points for Brady Rapp. 2 tonight for Owen Borbet and Narelle Parker, and that is the scoring for Camdenton. Obviously, the 24 from the sophomore Alan Pogue was the key to the game for Camdenton. The Lakers come from behind, win it in the fourth quarter, 53-51. So the Lakers have now won 3 in a row in this crosstown rivalry, and 5 of the last 6. Osage came in heavily favored tonight with 18 wins on the season, their most wins in 16 years. But it was their 4th game in 5 nights, so they were probably a little bit tired going into this one. Our last Lake TV game for you for this season will be this Friday night, again right here at Camdenton, as the Lakers take on Battle. The Battle Spartans out of Columbia. Battle, a really good team this year, ranked in the top 10 in Class 6. So the Lakers going to have to play really well just to stay in that game. But we'll have that game for you Friday night, 7 o'clock tip-off right here on Lake TV. And we want to thank our incredible crew. We've got just the best bunch of folks that put this all together that allow you to see these games. Our director is Andrew Evans down in the truck. He makes it all look good, switches everything. And the cameramen, Spencer Wall and David Leatherberry and Sean Colber, they bring you all of those amazing shots. So our thanks to all of them. Camdenton wins by 2, coming back in the fourth quarter to beat their crosstown rivals from Osage tonight. I'll talk to you again on Friday night for the Camdenton Battle game. Until then, good night and God bless you.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard, Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Rice and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.